BGP community. What is community? In BGP, what does BGP community means? One or more BGP prefix that share a common property, as all have to have specific attributes like MED or local preference. Very nice definition. In 2 lines, they have explained BGP community very nicely. Try to understand. Let me repeat. You got 1 million prefixes in total, in which only for 100 prefix you want to set a particular local preference value. So those 100 prefix, you can group it as one community. So that to that community, you can set local preference value. I repeat the example. You got 1 million routes in the routing table, or in the BGP advertisement, 1 million routes, out of which for 10 routes, for 10 prefix, you want a particular attribute to be configured. Not for all, only for 10. Only for 10 prefix. So what do? You form a community and set local preference to that community. Advantage, today it is 10 prefix. Later it can be extended to 100 prefix without any change. All that you need to do is add the other 90 to the community. That's it. I repeat. There are 1 million routes in BGP advertised or received, whatever. It's a BGP update. Giving or getting, that is not a matter now. Advertisement is 1 million, out of which for 10 prefix only, you have some policy. You want to set particular local preference. The 10 prefix, you can put it in community, and to that community, you can set local preference. And later on in coming days, if you have another 5 prefixes to be given same policy, you need to simply put those new 5 prefix to the community that you already have. That's it. You just put those 5 prefixes that newly needs the policy. You put it in the community, automatically this 5 also will have that same policy. So community is nothing but a tagging mechanism. Now you are tagging those 10 prefixes out of 1 million with some value to identify it, to identify the group that needs some special policy. The tagging, that marking value is what community value. So see the other way of explaining community down here, but these are all interconnected. To make you understand better, you need to know all these points. What is BGP community? BGP community is a tagging mechanism. We use to mark our BGP prefix. You see? So if you take these two lines, this one and the previous one, it's more nice. Let's put it like this. You see, one or more prefix that shares common property, meaning what? Common policy. All should have specific MAD, that is the policy. All should have specific local preference, that is the policy. You have 1 million, but not for all 1 million you need it. You need it for 10 prefixes only. So what do? You tag them with a community value. You mark it with the community value, meaning you attach the tag to those prefixes. You attach the tags to those prefixes. See, early days, nowadays they don't do it. Early days, like 7 years before, when you take first class flight in Emirates, they used to tag our bags, the hand baggage especially, with a very beautiful hand baggage tag, a red color, plastic, shiny, golden letters saying first class Emirates customer. That was a beautiful tag they used to tag our bags. So when you carry the hand baggage, everyone will see the bag with the tag and they know this guy needs special service, launch, and then immigration, and then security check, boarding. Everything will be easy for those who have that tag. So where the tag is attached? It is attached to the customer's bag, which goes with the customer. Likewise, you have 1 million prefix, out of which only 10 first class customers. Only 10 prefixes needs local preference. So to the 10 prefix, you attach the tag. You attach the community value so that when the advertisement goes with the tag, the receiving router will understand this guy needs special service, like I need to add local preference to this guy, or I need to do some ME to this guy if it is incoming. If it is outgoing, I need to put some local preference. It depends. Huh? So you tag and you send. But who gives the service? The next router. That is what I told you in the example also. When you board, when you are doing boarding, the ticketing person who checks your ticket, who takes your check-in baggage, and who provides a tag for your hand baggage, they only tagged you. But who provides the service? Launch, security check, immigration, boarding process. They give you the service. But who did the tag? Someone. Mostly it will be the ground floor in the reception area. They tagged you. But the service is given not in the reception area after you enter into that security check. So, so far what we have done in community is, so far what we have done in attribute is, only on that router we used to configure attribute, and that router will take action. That router or that autonomous system, if it is local preference, the entire autonomous system will follow local preference. But this is not that. This is you configured you configured tagging community on one router, so that router will only what? It will do tagging and send. You don't want the action to be taken on that router. You want action to be taken on the service provider side. So what you do on the customer side, you tag it and you send it. So that service provider, by seeing the tag, will give you a special service. You see, that's why it's a service provider topic, BGP community. So far, you are not focusing on the BGP service provider side. You are talking like my autonomous system going out policy is this, coming in policy is this, blah, blah. But what this is helping you to do is, it helps you to make the service provider provide you special service for some network when they see the community that you have attached in your network, in your autonomous system. As I said, the boarding place means the check-in place in the airport is like your autonomous system. There only attachment of tag is there. Community value is inserted to the BGP update. Now, when the update goes to the ISP, when you go with the hand baggage to the security check, they say, sir, you don't need to wait in the queue. You are a first class customer. Please come through this gate. You have a special queue where there is no one or very few, one or two people. You may easily go there and get immigration done, security checkup done. You don't need to wait in that long queue where zigzag 5 hairpin bends and 300 customers are waiting for immigration. You don't need to wait behind 300 customers. You got just one or two customers in that queue. You can go there. But who tagged it? Down floor. Who is providing you privilege in the first floor? ISP. You see now, why do we need to do tagging? Why do we need community? So that ISP will be signaled that this guy needs special privilege. ISP will be signaled saying this is a prefix that needs special attention, special attribute, not simple IP based routing. You need also BGP policy based IP routing. BGP community is an optional transitive BGP attribute, meaning it's an optional community tag. Whether you tag it or not, BGP updates are valid, right? Even if you don't have community configured. So far, you have not configured any BGP community. Even the BGP community is not configured in your previous labs. The BGP updates were advertised and used. That is why it is transitive and optional. If you have it, it will be handled with special care. If you don't tag it, it will be normally taken care. Like if you have a breakable items in your baggage, they put a tag. When the people in the ground who is handling your luggage, they see the tag, immediately they get a warning. Ah, I should handle this with care. Otherwise, something breakable inside will get broken. And the customer will shout later when they receive it. Whereas the other baggages are normally handled same way. All the updates are coming like a baggage coming. But as soon as the labeled baggage comes, a special attention, care is given. Likewise, when update comes with special community tag, according to the tag value, what is written in the tag community value, one of the attribute will be working. If there is no tagger, if there is no tag, but there will be simple default attributes, right? That 0 to 11 attributes we saw. If tag, do this. If not, do default. That is why it is optional transitive BGP attribute. Yeah. Any question? Okay. As I said, BGP community attribute is a numerical tag value. Numerical value tag. We we give a number that can be assigned to a specific prefix and advertised along with the specific prefix, or tag advertised along with specific prefix to the other neighbors. You see here, BGP prefix with no tag is coming, and one router is receiving with no tag and attaching the tag, and now that is going to advertise to another neighbor with the tag. Here it received without tag. This is the router where the tag is attached, and now the receiving router will be receiving with the tag. And this router will know what to do if the tag is seen. This is ISP. ISP knows if it finds the tag, let's say 100:100 tag, ISP only know what to do with it. If any prefix coming with this 100:100, it knows what special service to do. As I said, when someone comes with a first class tag with the hand baggage, they know what to do. They say, "Sir, welcome. How are you today? Happy fly. Have a nice day. Do you want a newspaper? Would you like to have some drinks?" All those services they give you. When no tag, they don't bother. They don't care. No good morning, no welcome, no drinks, no greetings, nothing. ISP knows how to treat. When they see the tag, they know how to treat you. That is ISP. For that, the tag is important. So, who decides what tag will have what respect? It's the airliner decides. It's not the airport authority. It's the airliner decides. Likewise, ISP decides the meaning for the tag. ISP says, okay, my customer, if you have some prefixes to be given special attention, like fast routing. Only for those prefixes which you expect fast routing, you put this tag and send me. I will take care. You simply put this tag 100:100. All the prefixes that you are giving me with this tag, for that alone, ISP will give fast routing. For the rest, I'll give normal routing. I cannot give you fast routing for all customers because I don't have that big resource. But I charge you for the fast routing. And how much prefixes would you like to have fast routing? Customer says, out of this 1,000, I need this 5 destinations fast routing. Okay, that for that 5 destination, you put 100:100 tag and you send it to me. I will take care. So whenever ISP see the tag 100:100, only for those prefixes, he puts fast routing path. Maybe like MPLS layer 3 VPN or something like that, or traffic engineering or something like that. So BGP community attribute is a numerical value tag that can be assigned to specific prefix and advertised to other neighbor so that other neighbor can provide special service. Do you have a proper understanding now what the community is and how it is used? Yeah. Now, this community tags, do you decide as a customer or provider only decides? Answer. To check your understanding, I'm asking this question. This community tag value that you're going to attach, who decides? You decide? You have fixed a number or ISP fixes the number? I'll repeat the question. Maybe you understood like this. Do we configure this number to the prefix or ISP configures the number to the prefix? That is not the question I'm asking. You understood like this. Are we attaching it or ISP is attaching it? Correct? That's not the question I'm asking. I'm not asking who is attaching it. I'm asking who decides the number. Okay, I repeat. You got the first class ticket, but who gave you the tag? Airliner. The tag means special service. Who gave you the tag? When you do the check-in, in the check-in counter, the ticketing person gave you. You took it and you add it to your bag so that you can get the special privilege. If he didn't attach it to your bag, you put it in your packet, you didn't attach the tag to your bag, will you get the special service? No. So even though you are attaching, who gave you the tag? Who decides that special service to you? Airliner. Now tell me the answer. Who gives the meaning for the tag? Who gives this tag? And who uses this tag? ISP gives the tag. I don't understand why you didn't answer. When ISP see the tag, they give special service, which means for that special service, this is the tag. Who decided? ISP. And to whom they give? To the customer. So that the customer can attach it and send it to them. You understand now? Question I'm asking again. Who decides a tag for special service? Yes. Now they say for this service, this is the tag. For that service, that is the tag. And they give it to the customer. Customer will attach it. If they want this service, they will attach this tag to this prefix. If they want that service, if they want that service for that prefix, they will put that tag and send it to the ISP. And ISP will see the tag and give the service. You understand now? Hmm. Correct. Correct. No, no, no. You understood very well. It is the ISP who creates the community values and they give you. When you follow strictly what they tell you, you get the service because they are the one who knows the meaning for the tag. Though you are attaching the tag, who gives the meaning to the tag is the ISP. When a neighboring router receives the prefix, it will examine the community value, which is nothing but the BGP tag, community tag, and take a proper action. You understand now? When a neighbor, who is your neighbor? ISP. When ISP receives the prefix, it will examine the tag and take proper action, whether it is to be filtered or modified or given any special service, give them a drink, give them a newspaper, give them a massage, all the stuff. Is this clear? Okay, you see. The tag is attached and sent to ISP. ISP will check if the route has the tag. Router should do specific action. If no tag, no specific action, default action. Yeah, you understood this picture? We already spoke. Any BGP prefix can have more than one tag. You can have, for one prefix, you can have more than one tag. Each tag means something, leads to specific unique actions, policies, correct? Every tag has got a meaning, but who knows the meaning? Only ISP. But what the point you learn from this line? You can have more than one tag for a prefix. Any BGP prefix can have more than one tag, and each tag means different policy, unique action. You can attach up to 32 communities, means 32 tags, to a single route. This is a very nice question that people can ask in interviews, but they don't. How many community tags a single route can be attached? 32 tags. You see, 32 different actions can be taken for one prefix. Only when you use community this is possible. When simply you use attributes, not possible like this. You see, any BGP prefix can have more than one tag. Each tag means something, leads to specific unique action. Yeah. These are the community tags. See one prefix route, multiple tags in the picture. All right. We'll stop here. No introduction to community. Very nice.